Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everybody's doing good today. Good morning. It's kind of just my morning since I'm kind of just waking up. Obviously, we're a little bit behind, but that's okay. We're ready to go. Ready to work on this. But, yeah. What is going on, Connor? Roberts? Steven? Pacey? JP? Luke? Hopefully y'all are doing well. 2 superstar dupes already. Jordan and Redick. It's not bad. That is pretty darn good, man. Oh, you know what? I gotta listen to something. It's been a while. Yes, Luke. It has. It has. Already above top 500. We are at 0. We are right at 0. Because we haven't started yet. Yeah, we haven't started. But that's okay. We're ready to go. BlueStacks had an update, so hopefully it's going to work better today. And hopefully we get a pull, because if you didn't tell from the title, we are at like 150 resets or something like that. It was 129 from the last event. The Flash event, I had like 700 points, and I think I had like, it's probably more than 150. I think I had like 30 something resets, 25, 30 something like that. So I just estimated 150, something like that. So hopefully we get another one. But we doing all right, man. How are you doing, Luke? How are you doing, man? About to get the Undertaker. Fan-freaking-tastic, Pacey. We're going to get it. Probably tomorrow, though. We probably won't get done until tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Maybe even Sunday. 0, what is going on? We changed the deck up a little bit. If you're interested to see what kind of deck we're using, I used this for the Flash event, and it actually worked kind of good. So we're going to keep going with it and see what happens. But as you see, we got some star foils. 2 Kobe's, a Kareem. We got some ultra rare pros, some epic rookie stars. All of them pros as well. We got some elite foils. And we got some elite pros. So, usually what I would say is that try to get through the entire thing and have 2 cards left at the end. But I actually am trying a different strategy. You know what I did in the Flash event? I used the epic, or I used the ultra rare and the epic for 1 card, usually in the beginning, somewhere in the beginning within the first 1 or 2 levels, and then just have 1 card for each of the following tiers, and it's kind of worked out. So I'm keeping with it, at least until I have problems. Been keeping it home, like most. Yeah, that's good. Just stay safe, man. Stay safe. Rushy, what's up? Welcome, man. Welcome. Shamilton! What is up, my dude? Welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully, you're doing well today as well. That is 196. Did that say 196? I can't freaking tell. Have I tried to watch GTS on YouTube? No. I don't think I know what that is. What is GTS? Did I try in the Flash event? I had like 700 points on the Flash event. So I had enough to get the Michael Jordan. That's pretty much it, though. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I crazy tried, but I kind of tried. Fran, what is up? Costa Rica. Appreciate the support, dude. Thanks for coming out. Glad to see you. It's a wrestling show. Oh, I did not know. I have not heard of that. What channel is it on? They released a 99 Shaq on 2K. Did they really? What type of card is it? You placed 244. Barely got the icon. How many points was that, Shamilton? How many points was that? Ken, what is going on? Silly Super Pop. All right, I will certainly keep that in mind, man. What is it, like WWE stuff, or is it like something different, some smaller thing? 90 on 3. Are you kidding? Shaq with a 93. 94 speed. That's even crazier almost. Quick first step, range extender. That's awesome, dude. That is certainly some ridiculous stats. Those are some ridiculous stats for a person that certainly cannot shoot threes or run down the court crazy fast. It is backyard. Interesting, man. I'll have to check it out. You only spent 100 credits on 4 doublers. Wow. You must have hit pretty much every single refresh. Definitely played that well. Definitely played that well. That's pretty good. He has one in their glitched set. Who else they got in there? That's interesting. How many? Yeah, what other cards are in that set? Oh my god. You know that this one is going to turn out bad. All commons on the bottom tier. You know this is going to turn out bad. You play career in 2K and you're a point guard. I have not played 2K in a while. I have not. Oh, Superstar. Event card. That's sweet. I can't believe they have all these commons in here. How stupid. Another one that came out was a small forward, Ben Wallace. God, I think he's probably a worse shooter than Shaq. Switches, what is going on? Podcast, what is up, dude? Didn't play in a minute. Did they change it to where as long as your icon, yeah, as long as your icon rares don't reset anymore. Used to be at legend tier, they used to only do that, but now it's on on icon. I have not gotten the global pattern pack yet. Look at this crap. They had 2. This is the most ridiculous. I hate it when they do this, man. They put in commons. Pattern only takes 4 picks. Okay. As soon as I reset it, I will bring it up. Point guard version of LeBron and Giannis with Giannis having 85-3. That's not even that bad. That's not a big deal as Shaq or Ben Wallace, I think. I don't know, at least what it feels like. Uploaded a new video. Alright. I don't even think I've ever even seen backyard wrestling. Use the Rating 3s deck. That's interesting. Yeah, my Rating 3s deck is... God dang, I haven't looked at that thing. But yeah, it's still just the 3 rare, untrained, and then the rest uncommon, I think. Whoa. I don't think anything crazy, though. The 4 corners of the inner box, when removed, it forms a cross in the middle. Huh, okay. 4 corners of the inner box. The Ben Wallace is just kind of a meme, but the Shaq will probably be 700K. Dude, that's awesome. Good luck pulling that. Do they have specific packs, or can you get it from any pack? Oh my god. Dude, that's fucking A, man. Oh my god, we won that? Are you serious? I can't believe we won that. Add Swaggy. Add him to what? What would I add him to? And of course we get a reset. Very first one. Alright. I totally forgot to take pictures. I need to remember that. Connor, gotta go. Alright, man. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, dude. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good rest of your day. Specific packs. Not awesome because it wasn't lucky. Couldn't pull what I wanted. I have certainly never had luck in that game as well for packs. Yeah, obviously, Biscuit, you need to open more. That's the problem. You didn't open enough of them. You didn't spend enough money. You need to open more. Okay, so what do we got? Another elite. Maybe. We had, I think last time on the stream we opened up this and got like the last 2 were elites, and I think the previous one before that was a star. So a star is still the highest I've ever pulled on these global pattern packs. One of these days we will get a top tier card. Will it be today? I think that's exactly who I even pulled on the last global pattern pack. I honestly think that that is who I pulled on the last one. That was a star. Anyway, I think that is who I pulled. But we already got him. We already got him pro'd. So again, no help whatsoever. What a waste. Alex, what is going on, man? Probesh? What is up to you as well? Yeah, elite. Elite would have been just as good as a star. It's all the same. Nomad, what is up? I don't do them very... Actually, I think, Steven, the only time I ever do them is on stream. That's pretty much it. Yeah. You can almost guarantee that it's either going to be, at least with me, you can almost guarantee it's going to be an elite or a star. That's it. That's all we get. Elite or star. 900k VC. Biscuit. Holy cow. Dude. That is crazy. I don't think I've gotten 900 VC all year. Combined. Combined. That is a lot. Yo, my dude. Probish, what is up, man? $1.99 donut. Not much. Just wanted to show the support. Well, I certainly very much appreciate the support, dude. Thanks for coming out again, spending your Friday with us. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Mason, what is up? Chris, what is up? Hunter. Yo, what is up, guys? 4:14 in the morning. God dang. JP, top 500. Anthony, what is up to you? Appreciate all you guys coming out, man. Spending your time with us today. Grinding out the game or just, you know, just hanging out. Even if you're not playing. Even if you're just relaxing. I do appreciate y'all coming out. Stream's been going good. I mean, nothing exciting has happened. We just opened the pattern pack. Of course, got a star, which is nothing special. I'm sitting way over 150, probably 160 resets at the moment. So I'm assuming that we're going to get an icon at some point during the stream. Are you effing kidding me? How do you do the pattern? It is the inside box, inside square, and just the four corners of the inside square. You love the streams. Well, I appreciate you coming out, dude. Obviously, they wouldn't be any good if y'all never showed up. So, I mean, they're only good because y'all are here. So, certainly appreciate that. It's these... Well, I can't. It doesn't show the mouse clicker. But the four that are missing on the inside square. Not the center square or the outside ones, but just the four on the inside. And that's it. I've had like 200 resets since I got Superstar. Dang. Yeah, the pulls have been way worse. I don't know what the deal is, but they've never been this bad in 2K before. I by far always pulled more top tier cards in 2K than I did in Supercard, and it is not like that anymore. I pull more top tier cards in Supercard than in 2K. And that's just crazy. That's just crazy. We're doing all right, Mason. We're doing all right. We're alive. We are healthy for the most part, right? And we have electricity, I guess. The trash people are still coming, so that's good. They took my trash today. Matt, what is up, man? Strategies. I could show you my deck. I mean, obviously, with King of the Court, there's a million strategies that you can use, a million different decks you could pick from. But But I'll show you what I use. People in chat, you know, use all sorts of different things. They're actually playing different decks than they played in the Flash event. So, see, this is the second time that they've fucked me. During the Flash event, they didn't play these types of decks. I didn't have any problem using this deck during the Flash event, but that's the second time so far since we've started streaming that they have played ridiculous low cards, and then at the end they play a card that is too high. Elite. Fantastic. You haven't played the game in a while, but still love watching the streams. I've moved kind of towards Supercard. Hey, I don't blame you, man. I love Supercard as well. Hopefully your Supercard event is going good, and you're, you know, getting close to getting that event card. We're gonna get it, of course, at some point, but probably not today or tomorrow. Probably late Saturday, maybe Sunday. So this is the deck that we're doing right now. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna switch this out. I'm gonna put in some epic primes. Epic prime foil. I think maybe the gap is just too big. I hope I get an icon at least one this event too, Steven. Same as me. You still love 2K15? I loved it. I think 2K18 was the one that was my favorite. And it's still because of the team rewards. I think the team rewards is what really made it fun for me. You missed the auction house? I don't. I mean, the auction house was fun, but I still don't miss it. Let's use... We probably should have used the Chris Dunn. Jamar, what is up? Welcome. Am I playing this game a lot? I don't know if I would say a lot, but I still play it quite a bit. I still play it every day, pretty much. There's pretty much 3 games that I play every day on mobile. Supercard, 2K, and then Strike Force. So those are the 3 games that I play pretty much every day. On mobile. Man, dude. I think they have to have changed the pull rates or something, because I don't ever remember them being this bad. Like, there was probably very few times in the past that I think I ever remember really going over 100 that much. Usually every single event we'd pull at least 2, 3 top tier cards every event. But it's certainly not like that anymore. Yo, Hunter! Hit that sub button, dude. Definitely much appreciated. Thank you for the support. This is your first time, you know, checking out the stream, checking out the channel. We do have Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and another YouTube page that I have not been keeping up with, unfortunately. But all that is in the description, so if you feel like checking them out, man, thank you so much. Yo, Zub, I'll just say Zub. Thank you for the sub as well. That name is certainly going to go well past my boundary on my screen. But appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate the support. Appreciate you coming out. But yeah, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, all that stuff. Description. Dang, another one. Kyle. That name's much shorter, easier to say. Thank you to you. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube. All that in the description, man. Y'all are awesome. Definitely killing it. A lot of new people today so far. That is absolutely fantastic, dude. I love seeing new people come out. Where is my... There it is. Oh my gosh, my bad. The screen was not scrolling down. I was wondering why nobody said anything. Hold on, chat. Y'all have to give me just a hot second. Like, the thing wasn't scrolling down automatically. Morocco. Hey, I would love to go to Morocco. I think we talked about that already. That would be amazing. I would love to go. That'd be so much fun. It looks so pretty there. It looks so pretty there next to the water. All the mountains. I love mountains. Yeah, that whole culture, foods and stuff. That'd be a lot of fun. Kurt, what is up? An easy deck that works. 3 untrained rares. I have that. Yeah. The rest cards untrained, uncommon. Someone mentioned that already, Kurt. To use that is exactly what I use for Raining Threes. That is my exact deck for Raining Threes. So if we have problems, we'll definitely pick that up. Yeah, Shamilton said that. That is right. Sorry, I'm so behind on chat because my stupid thing wasn't working apparently. Trendsetter pulled a support card. That sucks. Sucks to him. You only missed Blacktop. Blacktop was okay. Jerms, what is up, man? Welcome to you. You're playing Strike Force right now. Shamilton, my man. I love talking Strike Force. Yo, let me show you something. Shamilton, let me show you something. Let me show you something. It's good. It's good. I'm going to show you something here in just a second. I showed this yesterday in the stream, and only like one person played Strike Force that was like impressed with this. So I'm getting ready to show it to you. My dude! With the sub, Amal. Man, my Moroccan friend. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, traveling is definitely one of my passions. I love going out. I absolutely love seeing different cultures and different areas and different history and all that stuff. Nice games that I play. You talking about on BlueStacks? Epic back-to-back. That's best card is the Jordan Superstar. Dwayne, what is up? Superstar Duncan in the pattern pack. That's pretty good. Tons of icons. You're lucky. Yeah, pull rates have been terrible, Ken. Definitely terrible. Colin, you love the channel. Appreciate you showing your support, dude. But donate, but you gotta save money. Currently not working. Hey, Hunter, don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. It is a struggle for almost everybody. I totally understand. Just thanks for coming out, showing your support. I'm almost caught up. Mick Diddy, what is up, man? Love the name. Love the little icon. The big D. That's cool. Jimmy, what's going on? Welcome to you as well. Kid, What is up? Favorite YouTuber. That is awesome. I appreciate that as well. Thank you for your support. Yeah, thank you for your support, guys. You pulled a star. That is who we pulled in the pattern pack. Yo, Shamilton. My man, you watching? You seeing this? You seeing this, man? I'm going to show you this here in a second. Keep up the great content. Hey. Thanks for thanks for showing your support, man. I at least try to make the best from what I can do. Can't wait to see the MyNBA YouTubers draft. I don't know what that means. You're ready to be jealous. Good. Good. Be ready, dude. Be ready, because this is almost disgusting. Your stream always puts a smile on my face. Yo, that's awesome, man. It puts a smile on my face every time I see y'all come out and show your support and are here for the channel and watching and talking and enjoying it and doing all that stuff. So I don't know if you saw this already. This is obviously just for Shamilton, since you know he's the only one that mentioned he plays Strike Force. So I have lately been working on my Fantastic Four, right? I don't know. I remember us talking about that. And remember, I had this done. You see my Invisible Woman? There we go. 103,000 T14, 6 red star, bro. Well, yesterday, I just finished my second one. Look at that. $103,000 Human Torch. Also, 6 red star. And then, what I'm working on as well, which since both of those two characters are cosmic, no, since both those two characters are bio, I ran out of materials. And I have now, what I'm still working on is look at my Mr. Fantastic. God dang it. Focus. He is also 6 red star, but I'm still working to get him to 7 star, and I got tons of material that I have to pick up with him. My Fantastic Four is absolutely boss. Them freaking thing, they're amazing. They're amazing. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, be jealous. Yeah, all my red star. Hey, I have 4 characters. No, I have 3 characters right now. I have 4 characters. I have 4 characters that are 6 red star. 4 characters, and 3 of them are Fantastic Four. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but 103,000 seems like a lot. McDiddy, it is. It is. Those are that's close to like the highest you can almost get. If you have 7 red stars on a top tier 7 character, you can get like 115, 120,000 power. But 103,000 is a lot, and it's pretty tough to get that high. Pretty tough. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. You think this game has grinding? That game has a lot of grinding. A lot. Alright, let me get back to chat now. Anomaly, what is up? Welcome. Are you coming for the follow-up appointment? Where is my phone call? From the pharmacist. The pharmacist still has not followed up with me. Last tier, you got a superstar. Now, hoping to get an icon. I hope you get an icon. In Australia, 4:30 in the morning. Hunter. That is early. And being opposite time zones, yo. Especially being that early, thanks for coming out. Ken, huge flex. That was a huge flex. Yeah, one of the best offensive teams in the game. Let me tell you that Human Torch, if you have Human Torch, when he does that initial offensive up, his ability number 2 absolutely destroys people. And then his ultimate, when he has offensive up, wrecks just about everything. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Charm, any tips? Superstar Plus, Epic Primes, and under. Wait. Sham. Charm. Sham. Sham. Is that Sham? Anyway, if I F that up, my bad. Definitely my bad. But tips, Cam, maybe like Chameleonaire almost. Anyway, a couple people have mentioned put 3 untrained rares in there and the rest uncommon rares or uncommon untrained. They said that works really good if you don't have the cards. Ken in the Philippines, 230. That seems about reasonable because I stay up till that late kind of all the time. You should record your war battles. I actually used to stream Strikeforce, but my Elgato does not capture my cell phone anymore. My Elgato is like 3 years old or 4 years old. It's a piece of crap. My phone is even in worse condition. Like if you look at the quality of my phone, look at this thing. Like look at all the cracks and stuff all around the corners. The thing is beat up all to hell. It barely even works. So I used to stream and do videos and stuff on Strikeforce, but I can't even get it to work on my phone anymore. Just doesn't work. McDiddy is a MyNBA legend. Yo. Well, that's awesome, dude. Like from back in the day or like still a legend? Still a MyNBA legend. I'm grinding for Giannis because it's due. Well, I hope you get it, man. I hope you get it. We don't ever make it that high anymore, but we're still gonna try. Oh, he does live streams as well. No kidding. That's freaking awesome. I was in the top 500. Drop down when charge your battery. People are relentless. Yeah, nowadays it's even worse. It's the gap between, you know, whales and people that don't spend money. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, dude, my phone has been through hell. It has. It's an iPhone 7. An iPhone 7. Yo, I'm like 4 generations back. Thing's like 4 years old. It's been absolutely destroyed. I can't believe the thing still works, honestly. I really can't. Same with my Elgato. My Elgato is like 3 or 4 years old. I can't believe that thing still works. Thing is garbage. You just pull an Epic Prime foil. A foil's a foil. That is right. I certainly would take any foil. You think he played 17, 18 for a bit? I loved 18. Legend is a relative term. I was one of the original testers for Blacktop before it was released. That is awesome. Do you by chance know why they why they got rid of Blacktop? Like, what was the reason for getting rid of it? Am I gonna stream 2K anymore this weekend? Yeah, we might stream it on Sunday. No, Matt, we definitely might stream it on Sunday. You got a Samsung 10 Plus. I haven't had an Android phone in a really long time. Really long time. You have the Galaxy S9. That's another old one, right? That's an old one. I don't know really crap about Android phones. But I think the S9 sounds like it's old. I think they're on like, are they on 10 or 11 or something? 12 by now? A phone's a phone as long as it works. Yeah, mine just doesn't work very well. So I'll be playing games. I mean, for 2K and for Supercard, it works fine. It really does. But when I play games like Strike Force, it messes up constantly. It glitches constantly on games like Strike Force. I think I was the first person to stream MyNBA back when Camcord. I don't know what Camcord is. You're grinding for your first icon? Well, I hope you get it. I hope you get it. Blacktop wasn't as well liked. I think the biggest problem with Blacktop, it was the matchmaking. To me. Personally, to me, I think the Blacktop matchmaking was effed up. Extremely bad. And like, because there's times when I would get into Blacktop and the people that I would play, even when their cards weren't fully leveled up or maxed out or energied up or whatever, they would absolutely still destroy me. And there were times when I would get in some of them and I would destroy everybody that was in my thing. Like, it seemed like the Blacktop matchmaking was awful. The picks were nice, getting that many picks. So that was really good. But the matchmaking was terrible. Camcord was a mobile game only streaming site. Oh, interesting. I have not heard of it. Hopefully this stream helps you get a better phone. You might lose your progress. Strike Force is all tied. I mean, at least with, I mean, I don't know how Android phones work and all that stuff. But almost any mobile game you could tie to Facebook as well. But it's also stored in the iCloud or whatever it is on Apple anyway. On Apple, I could transfer devices, no problem. Without any issues with all my games. Fantastic. What is going on, dude? You never cared for the card in Blacktop? Yeah, I don't remember the cards ever being that great. I just remember the picks and the matchmaking. And the matchmaking was the thing that I hated about Blacktop, is because the matchmaking was so bad. You get smoked in Blacktop because your phone was too slow. Yeah, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. Am I icon tier? Yes. We are icon base tier. Yeah, having a bad phone could definitely be a problem. No doubt about it. Yeah, how fast you got through it. I mean, I usually didn't have a problem when it was like fair play, but I don't know why the F I just did that. I just probably totally messed up my thing. I wasn't even paying attention. Had like 3% of chance of pulling a Yao Ming in Blacktop. Pulled it on stream. That's awesome, man. It's cool. I mean, like when I get an icon pull, it's awesome. When I get a top tier pull, but it doesn't happen often. Like we're over 150, 160, whatever in resets. Certainly be nice to get one, but oh my god, bro. What is my record for most people on stream? So I have another YouTube page. I don't know if you see Nomad, but in the description I have another YouTube page, and I have like 6,000 subscribers, 5,000, 5,500, 5,500, something like that. Some sort of number like that. I don't play it as much. I've been focusing on this channel. I have not been focusing on that one because I've had a problem. But there's been times on the other channel that I'd stream certain games that I did. I did mostly fighting games. There was times where I got 100 to 150 at one time during live streams. But like I said, I have not been working on that because like the other channel kind of started from Injustice 2, which is a fighting game, and I played Mortal Kombat, and the last one is Mortal Kombat 11. But YouTube has serious problems with Mortal Kombat 11, like issues with monetization and all sorts of stuff. With I guess too much blood, too much violence, too much gore, or whatever. But it demonetizes everything, and so I kind of have stopped posting on the other channel until I figure out what I want to do with it. And I've been focusing on this channel. But yeah, the other channel used to get 100, sometimes 150, just depending on what I would stream. Gacy, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we need Sean Elliott. 100%. Like, that's my guy. They need a Sean Elliott icon. Or a legend. If they put it in a legend. Yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting. I don't know why I don't know, for whatever reason. I guess maybe because of the virus and everything that's going on. But I was thinking, like, when I was doing it, I was like, dude, these percentages are so bad. I wonder what percentages are of me dying in certain situations. Like, I don't know why that, like, popped in my mind when I was doing it. But it's kind of interesting to compare it to that. I mean, I could have kept going down, too. I mean, we're at, like, 160. 1 in 160. 1 in 170. 1 in 200. There was other weird statistics. I wrote a couple of them down as well, which was kind of interesting. What was it? Okay. So, here's a couple other weird statistics that I also found. The chances of you being audited by the IRS is 1 in 160. Like, that's like where I'm at right now, 160 pulls. So my chances of being audited by the IRS is 1 in 160. The odds of you being born with 11 fingers or 11 toes is 1 in every 500, which is actually absolutely insane. That's crazy, right? That sounds crazy. Like, it makes you think, like, I'm assuming that nobody in chat probably knows anybody with 11 fingers or toes, maybe. But then you got to think that, like, if you do have 11 fingers or toes, you're probably not going to tell nobody. So it'd be hard to know. The odds that a child under 18 has a parent currently in prison. The odds of a child under 18 currently having a parent in prison is 1 in every 43 kids. 1 in every 43 kids of under 18 has a parent in prison. The odds of an adult showering less than once a week. Less than once a week. The odds of an adult showering less than once a week is 1 in every 100. That's all I wrote down. But, like, it just goes to show you, like, there are some really weird probabilities and chances and percentages. And all of those, it's more likely to happen than the odds of you pulling a top tier card. All of those is more likely to happen. I mean, when we're just talking about percentages and stuff. So, anyways. When will Legend come out? Well, Icon was like 3 weeks early. So, it's tough to say. I think last year it came out in May, at the end of May. Like Memorial Day type of thing. Have a good stream, Hunter. Thanks for coming out, dude. Get some sleep, bro. Get some sleep. Yeah, legend card for Steve Kerr. That would be awesome as well. When do you think I'll get your first icon? Today. Call it today. You're going to get it today, Mason. Callan. Callan? Yeah. Can you tell me what I was asking you? Need a little help. So I would recommend this because a couple people recommended this in the stream, Gacy, if you're interested in a different deck. People said to use 3 rares untrained. 3 rares untrained. Put that in your left column. 3 rares. And then the rest uncommon untrained for all the rest of them. They said that was working really good. You're born with 3 legs. Yeah, a lot of guys are born with 3 legs. Most guys. It's harder to find gloves, no joke. I already had gloves though. I already had a stock of medical supplies before any of this stuff happened. So I already actually had gloves. I already had face masks or surgical masks or whatever. I already had all that stuff. I had tons of medical supplies already prepped well before this even happened. Well, years before this. I've had it for years. Boxes of medical supplies and things like that you would need in case of like a zombie apocalypse, or all electricity went out, or in case like the complete world just flipped upside down. Like all the things that you would need if you were on your own to survive. Survival stuff. You had an old classmate with 11 fingers. That would be crazy. I wonder if that would like make you type faster. I wonder if you had 11 fingers if you could type faster. I wonder if you'd be better at computer games. Like imagine, like I play PC games, right? And on my right hand I use for the mouse, but my left hand I use for the keyboard. And if I had like 6 fingers on my left hand, I wonder if that would give me an advantage to play PC games. Can't see the freaking playmaking. Defense. Is defense? No, defense is not good. Is rebounding good? Rebounding is good. I think we're good on that. Let's use this on defense. We'll try it. We'll try it. Max, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. JP just pulled the icon. Lucky, my dude. I hope we get one on stream. I'm superstar already. Not even a tier pull in any. Jeez. Tell Sunny how much of an OG you are. How much of an OG is Max? I don't know. I feel like I'm an OG just because, maybe not with this game that I've been around, but like life I am. Feels like. Do I think, man, I have faith that Mason that you could get anything, but honestly I have never seen a Kobe on the draft board ever since they gave those 2 out for free. So they gave the 2 foils out for free. I have never seen anybody pull a Kobe. $2K 16, 17, 15. I barely even remember those years. I really barely do. Everyone is an OG to Roberts, right? Right? I mean, I guess when you're, I think Roberts, you're like 18 or 19 or something like that. 20, 21. Basically like a quarter of my age. You needed this Epic Prime? Well, I certainly have no problem getting Epic Primes. That is for sure. We certainly have no problem getting that. Alex, what is going on, man? Welcome. Dude in Discord pulled a Kobe foil. I did not see that. But I guess you can still pull him then. So I guess maybe there's a chance. Icon has a foil Kobe as well. That is pretty cool. M Sloan 722. Honestly, when I'm trying to think of the leaderboard, from back in the day, all the ones that I can't even think of one person on the leaderboard. Honestly, I really can't. My memory is so bad. Lucky people still able to work. Have a good rest of the stream. All right, Nomad. Hey, thanks for coming out, man. You stay safe. Hopefully you had a good lunch, good rest of your day. Happy Friday. Legend Kobe, Duncan. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people I want to see Legend. No doubt. But Kobe should get it. I'm sure Duncan will get it. There should be like standards for most of the tiers. I don't know if I would say God. I definitely wouldn't say that. But still appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Icon McGinnis. I would take any icon, even if it was a Kawhi Leonard, which is terrible. Just downloaded yesterday and playing the first time in 2 years. Wow. Well, welcome back. Welcome back, my dude. Celery. Yeah, let me look, actually, and the points and stuff. Let me see it. I will. Did you message me? Did you message me on the game itself? You got first in Rivals Clash 10 times. Max. Yo, that's definitely a super grinder right there. That is crazy. A legend, Brian Scalabrine. Okay. Let's not get crazy. I'd be upset if I pulled that. Alex, the rewards for this King of the Court are better than the last one. I mean, y'all remember from the last event, they had a superstar in the 1250 range. And now it's at least an icon, a single icon. So it's better than it was. I still don't think it's good enough, but it's still better than it was. Iggy in a Heat jersey. I don't think I've seen that. I do not think I've seen this card. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that. That doesn't not look familiar at all. Shaq is selling for 1 million MT. Are there actually people buying it? Do people have 1 million MT? How do you even get 1 million MT? That is insane. You got the icon Vince Carter from the last event? Nick. Lucky, dude. I only got one of them. I got one of them. So I'm happy with that. But if you got both of them, dude, that's good. Every legend should be Scalabrine. Okay. Definitely not. Definitely not. You messaged me on the game. Okay. I will wait, celery. I will wait till Sunday. I'll wait till Sunday and see, and if there's a person on there that didn't play, then I will kick them and then add you. Grizzlies waived him and he joined the Heat. Yeah, he's getting old. I mean, he's definitely getting old, and so I can understand that he's not staying with teams for too long. But they are all bids. That is crazy, man. This is some bullshit, dude. I fucking hate this game, man. God damn. I shouldn't have said that. Bad language. Foul language. Your Kawhi's best stat is rebounding. Yes. Yes, the Kawhi card, the best stat is rebounding. His worst stat is defense. Kawhi's worst stat is defense. His best stat is rebounding. A legend Muggsy Bogues would be cool. I would like that. Sean Bradley, I wouldn't mind that either. This game, man. I swear to God. King of the Court is so jacked up. And why in the world it's so frustrating when they changed. Y'all remember when they did that update when they changed how King of the Court worked? And it started giving you all messed up decks and stuff. Like, some of the things that they have done in this game has been so bad and so frustrating. You love watching the videos while you grind the events? Yay, you know what? I appreciate you as well for watching them. So certainly appreciate the support, and thanks for watching, and thanks for doing all that stuff too. So that's awesome. MT, it is the currency in 2K console game. Yeah, there's certainly a lot of other centers that is going to be cheap now. That is for sure. David Robinson's worst stat is rebounding. That is offensive. That is offensive. That is like Kawhi's worst stat being defense. That is certainly offensive. Maybe they did get them mixed up. I guess maybe there's two cards that are bad. Why am I using this weird strategy? Honestly, because I hate using rares and uncommons and stuff. Like, I know that that works good, and I totally understand, I get it, but I just hate doing it. It just, like, using it just, I just hate seeing the rares and uncommons, like, over and over and over again. I hate using them constantly in decks, and so I just try to use something else. They mistook for Kawhi for Dwight. Well, then the defense wouldn't be down because Dwight's defense isn't bad. Like, the defense on, and same with David Robinson as well. Like, David Robinson's defense isn't bad either. Like, why is the stat on Kawhi, his defense is so low? Like, who has crap offense, crap defense, and really high rebounding and playmaking that is the same level as, because his playmaking is a little bit below rebounding, but his offense and defense is absolutely garbage. Alex, I don't use a reset counter. The only time I don't ever count resets. I just take pictures of them. So anytime I get a reset, I just take a screenshot of it. And so that's how I count it. I don't ever know what my resets are, like the actual number when I'm getting them. I just know it after I'm done because I just count all the pictures. You haven't lost a King of the Court event yet. Nice. That's good. I mean, that's good when you can do that. I will certainly be happy if I pull a icon, no doubt, especially on stream. I mean, we're at 160, 170 resets. Still no icon. Nothing. Yeah, the uncommons, you don't have to worry about abilities. I agree. I just hate using uncommons, man, and rares. I hate using them. I mean, I understand why you use them, and I totally get it, but... Does that say 85? Can't read that. Yeah, I think so. JaVale McGee. That'd be a good one. Yeah. Well, no, his playmaking shouldn't be that high. I don't know. It's confusing. It's confusing for sure. I think it's terrible that you need rares and uncommons. Like, this entire game, like, the best thing to do is use rares and uncommons. And, like, I absolutely hate that. Like, I hate it. So, yeah, I think it's certainly terrible. You pulled an icon to Aaron Fox. Yeah, chill with the icon resets, man. Share the wealth. Share the wealth. Let me get something good. I'm just kidding. I mean, that is cool though. De'Aaron Fox would be a nice one. I could use a point guard instead of ridiculous amounts of point or power forwards and centers like in my superstar tier. Yes, JP, I saw it when I turned on my phone. So it wasn't on BlueStacks. Like, the Superstar picture wasn't in BlueStacks for whatever reason. But on my phone, it was on there. So I did see it. It looks good. Looks good. I like it. Al Horford. Al Horford's offense is good, though. His defense sucks. But Al Horford can score. Especially if it's like the old Al Horford. I mean, he had like 22 points a game. He could score. And he could shoot. Al Horford was like, I don't want to say like a stretch big, but he could shoot. Ems, what is going on? Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well today. Man, I need to eat something. I am freaking starving. My stomach is starting to hurt. I'm going to go get a snack after this game. But winning feels good, and winning means pulls, and pulls means icons. Yes. I hope we get them. I hope we get one. I hope we can get one for the stream. Does it say 60? Oh my god, I didn't mean to use my defensive support. Whoops. Can you make top 500 without spending? It would be really, really freaking hard. Super freaking hard. You would have to hit every single ad, all 20 ads a day. You would have to hit like every single refresh almost the entire weekend. I don't want to say it's not possible because I think you could probably do it, but it would be tough. Of course our offense is not good enough. Of course it is. Feeling better as far as my stomach goes, yes. Ems, that I can't even express how painful that weekend was. Fritos and bean dip, favorite snack. I love Fritos and bean dip with chocolate milk. Yeah, that's super good. But I would say if I was to say my favorite, well, like if I'm being honest, I eat snacks and stuff, but I honestly really don't like snacks that much. Like I really don't think that, hey, snacks are good and amazing and I like them. Like I like Fritos and bean dip with chocolate milk. That's super good. But I don't ever get excited. I just eat them because I don't eat meals. But it would have to be up there as far as, you know, something that I really like. I have bean dip, but it's old in the fridge. It's been in there a while. I think I'm going to have some Ruffles or Cheez-Its. God dang, why can I not get a stinking icon, dude? Like, that's crazy. You can... yeah, a lot more people are playing. A lot more people are playing, and plus, since they're separating the reward tiers so much, you know, I think it's going to be harder just that way as well. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. I'm going to go find something. Alright. You talking about quick game, Shambleton? Yeah. How many? Actually, you know what? How many quick game picks do I got? 334. I could probably certainly get it if I picked all those. I would hope I could get it anyway. But I'm still saving those for when I get like a higher tier. Maybe even legend. Oh, quick training. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that. I don't know. For some reason, I just don't like doing it. Like, I just like... I don't know. I don't like having to do that every single card. 1,000 pick video. That would be cool. Am I going for the Undertaker? M's, of course. Of course. We will certainly have it before the weekend's up. Smelly it. What is up, dude? I hope I get another. Well, I hope I get my first icon, because I have not pulled one yet. Death by falling more likely than icon. It is true. It is true. The statistics do not lie. The stats don't lie. No, I will not get the event card. I have not gotten an event card in this game since last year. I mean, I guess in the gauntlet I get one of them, but top 500 is just too much for me. You nearly got him already, M's. Calm down. Calm down. Right? Quit flexing. Next thing you're going to tell me is that you got a WrestleMania 36 reset on the way, and it's another pro, and all that stuff. Cliff Bar. Oh, Ems, I did get a pull though, actually. Speaking of which, I did get a pull yesterday, but I can't even remember who it was now. Oh, it was John Morrison. So I got John Morrison yesterday. Another mother effing blue arrow. Like, I don't know why every single card. I seriously think I have 15 WrestleMania 36 cards. And I think 13 of them are blue arrows. You pulled the Aleister Black. He's the yellow arrow, right? Isn't he a down? Aleister Black a down? Help if I took off the cap. You're trying to get a Royal Rumble fusion. I have ran out of Vanguards. And I have nothing left to get. So I think I'm like all the way back down to like a SummerSlam 19, I think, as far as the fusions go. I have fused all of my Vanguards into Royal Rumbles, and so I'm done. Being elite sucks. Hey, Max, you grind like that, like back in the day, it's gonna take you like 3 days. By the end of the weekend, you're gonna be icon tier. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem. He is yellow. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't know why I get so many blues. I mean, I know there's other cards. Oh, look at this again. Again. Fan-frickin-tastic, dude. The code that they do for these decks is so dumb. You shouted YouTube in your 2K video. Sweet, man. All right, cool. I appreciate that. You certainly, you know, don't have to do things like that, but certainly appreciate it. That's awesome. Okay. That's an interesting start. All Epic Prime Pros. Rhinos, what is going on, man? Welcome. Icon support. That's a winner. I am sure that you are absolutely thrilled to pull an icon support. Imagine if that's the card we pull as well. After waiting 160, 70, 80 resets, we get an icon support. In 2K it does. Yeah. In 2K it does, Ems. You were excited, just not what you wanted? Yeah, I can't imagine anybody ever wanting a support card, considering they're pointless and they do no good. Support cards are dumb, activations are dumb. I mean, to me, in my opinion anyway. 23 subs. Not much of a shout out. Maybe though we'll sub. Hey, you know, you gotta start, everybody starts at 0. Everybody starts at 0. I can tell you, so when I had, so listen to this. This is gonna be crazy. So when I only had one channel, the other channel that's in the description, that main YouTube channel, I did my main source of videos was Injustice 2. I think I did 350 or 400 Injustice 2 videos. A lot of videos. And I have, I think probably 4 or 5 of those videos have over 50,000 views. So some of them do really well. And even with all of that, when that was my only channel, I calculated the amount of revenue I had from videos, streams, all of that stuff for an entire year. I added it up one year. And then gave a rough estimate on how many hours I did, you know, put in for just making videos, editing videos, and doing streams. Not from just playing the game and grinding the game in order to make the content, but just the actual content itself. So after hundreds and hundreds of videos one year, because that was just Injustice 2 that I did over 300 videos. Just in that game. That doesn't count when I did 2K at the same time, Supercard, all that stuff. So I calculated during that year, I made approximately 3 cents an hour. Tell me that is not heartbreaking and like demoralizing. After all that work, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos, even videos getting 50,000 views and stuff like that, it ended up being I made like 3 cents an hour. Like I might as well be in like coal mining in like 1875 as a 9-year-old child in some back mountain Asian country or something. Point being was to Sir Smelly it. Point being is that this stuff is hard. It's like so much work, man. It is so much work. Like so much time and effort goes into it. So just keep it up. Don't get discouraged, which is usually hard. It's super hard not to get discouraged, but you gotta try. Try your best anyway. You are ranked 1227. Rhinos. Things are okay. Things aren't too bad. I mean, we're healthy. We got food. We're enjoying the day. Things are okay. I watched this television show yesterday again, a new one. Like I told y'all about this television show that I watched in yesterday's stream, which was probably the best show that I've seen in years, by the way, which is called Home Before Dark, which I've said it, you know, I'll say it again. If y'all haven't seen it yet, it is amazing. Home Before Dark. But I watched a new one called Unbelievable Stories or something. No, it was called something Stories. Untold Crazy Stories. God dang it, I can't remember what it was called. But it was about a guy that in this house he was remodeling when he was in the basement during like a storm where the air pressure dropped to a certain number during a certain type of storm. He would be able to time travel back in time, and it was really good. It's really good. It like, God, I can't remember what the show was called though. You're bouncing in and out of 500. I don't think we'll ever make it that high. But it's definitely hard to keep up with nowadays. Instead of leaderboard rewards, they should just make it a threshold. Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest differences between this game and Supercard is that every single weekend is like LMS. Like, the events we play in this game are pretty much always LMS events, where it just based solely on rank and where you finish. I mean, we do have the gauntlet, so I mean that is similar. But all the other events, oh no, you know what? We have Platinum Playbook. That's right. So I guess we have 2 events. It's just King of the Court and Rivals Clash. So King of the Court and Rivals Clash is like LMS, and then we have Platinum Playbook and the Gauntlet, which you can actually get the cards. Well, I guess 50-50 isn't terrible. Yeah, Playbook is ass though. Playbook is ass. You're right. That shouldn't even count. That shouldn't even count as one. Money Heist. Yeah, I still haven't seen it. Yeah, I definitely still haven't seen it. There are so many shows that I see. Can you get the Giannis for free? I personally don't think so. Personally. I mean, if you got all 20 ads and got all your refreshes every single day, I mean, maybe. You'd have to set your alarm in the middle of the night, but I don't think you could get it. I mean, it's possible, but it'd be hard. It would certainly be hard. Oh, here's coming our icon pull. This is our icon pull right here. Dang it. I had a good feeling about that one. Did I get the pattern? Celery, I did. And I got a star. Again, star is still my highest. Yeah, I know. Like, where's my icon? Where is my icon? It is gradually going towards that way. That is for sure. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's necessarily there yet, because you can still grind it for free and still get regular cards and do okay. But events like Platinum Playbook is really hard. I mean, you could still complete it without event cards and things like that, but it's really hard. It certainly feels like it's going that way. Top 5,000 M's. Just anything for the icon. That's it. Rivals Clash you could do. Yeah, Roberts. Rivals Clash you could do for free because it's unlimited. And if you have the time and you have the patience and you have the desire to play all day long, you could certainly get Rivals Clash for free. Yeah. But all the other events would be a lot harder. Jason, what is going on, man? Welcome, my dude. Welcome. The only reason you spent 20 bucks is because you worked Sunday? I mean, I used to have to spend every single event. That was the only way I would ever get them done. What it used to be was from 501 to 1,000. It didn't go to 1,500. It only went to 1,000 for the pro. But I agree they should move it back to that. I think they should move it back to that, where it's top, where it is top 1,000 for the pro. Yeah, I think they should move it back to that for sure. My God, dude. This is so frustrating, man. This is so frustrating. There's 100% better decks. Like I said, people were using here. I'm just gonna put in all my best cards. But this is what people were using. I'll do Tyson Chandler just because of the 3. And then the rest on commons. I mean, I know this works, but like this is just not any fun. Like, I hate having to have, I just hate having these cards in here. Yeah, I'm just, as soon as we do this once, I'm going to just put in all my best cards. I'll just put in all my best ones and see what happens. But I just hate using uncommons and rares. Like, I hate doing this. It's so, I don't want to say boring, but boring, you know? Like, I understand it's totally easier. 100%. Cameron, what is going on? Welcome, dude. Welcome. That's 60. It would be fair if it was a luck-based game, but event cards play drastically. Yeah, they do. They do, 100%. Yeah, the event cards. And what's even worse is nowadays that they make the event cards so strong that it is really hard, super hard, for them to not matter as much. I mean, not have such a drastic impact on what's going on because they matter so much. I mean, I liked 18. I think I liked 18 probably the best. Yeah, I think it should be possible for free players to get the stuff, but it's getting to the point where it's not possible. At least it's what it feels like, that it's not possible. You thought 16 was the best year? I don't really remember it at all. I mean, the last one I remember is 17, or the earliest one I remember is 17. Yeah, it certainly feels like Supercard's getting there too. For sure. Just not as bad. Not as drastic. I think Supercard's easier. Like, I honestly do. I think Supercard is easier than 2K. Like, I know I spend a little bit of money in Supercard, but, like, it's not really hardly anything. And I have no problem getting event cards. Like, I honestly have no problem getting event cards. It is super easy to get event cards in Supercard. Super easy. Like, Heroic on the other hand, that's different. But just getting regular event cards, it's super easy. Like, way easier than in 2K. Like, infinitely easier. But, yeah, 2K is hard. It's just too hard. Takes up way too much time, way too much money for me. You can't get any event card in Supercard? I mean, do you have the decks for them? Road to Glory, and yeah. With all those, with not only just premium cards, with all of those little things that they add to them, they're going to make each one of the cards just that much better, and it's going to be too good for the cards that you have for free players. It's going to make it really hard. Gaming King. I mean, I don't know if you saw one of the last videos, but I mean, I don't pay for any of the fusions or anything. And I got one of them a pro, and I got one of the other ones. So I got 3 total WrestleMania 36s in the last fusion. And I don't pay for any of them. I just like do them from the draft board and collect them and put them in there, and it's like that most of the time with most of the things that come around. It's just, I don't know. I guess with me, it just feels like, I guess when I compare it to 2K, it's just so much easier for me to get cards and stuff. It's even easier to get pulls. Getting pulls in Supercard is easier than this game. But your top 8 is WrestleMania 36? Yeah, you shouldn't have a problem. I don't know. I don't know, man. You wish my NBA had an ad glitch? I honestly wouldn't use it even if it did have one. What does this say? Rebounding. Is that 64 or 84? I can't tell. Does it say 64 or 84? Oh, it said 84. God dang it. Well, we lost this one. What a waste. God, the numbers are too small. I can't. What is that guy doing having 84 rebounding as an uncommon? Pull Bill Walton, Jimmy Butler. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Promotional events for free players. Yeah, there's tons of things that Supercard does. And I certainly appreciate that. Dude, I really like it. I really like what they do. I think they do a good job for the most part. I think they do a good job. Yeah, we switched the deck. We just switched it up. I thought, why not? You know what? Why not? Maybe because MyNBA has seen like past videos that I make and they don't appreciate me talking crap about them. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but they certainly don't seem to like me. Oh, offense and rebounding. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Wait, was that number wrong or something? I thought it said 90s. It makes it tougher when I can't see the numbers. God dang, we get a lot of epic prime pulls. $75 Money in the Bank games for some elbow pads. I thought that had Road to Glory games in there as well, not just Money in the Bank games. I think it had event games in there instead of Money in the Bank, wasn't it? I mean, I don't think they have invested anything in like 2K in years. Like they haven't invested anything in 2K. It's well past. It's well past the copy and paste thing. Like that's they haven't invested anything new in 2K in years. It's been years. So that's not a, necessarily a surprise. Like it's not like a new thing that's just coming around. I mean, this is now the third year we've had the exact same tiers, exact same colors, exact same events, exact same everything. This is the third year in a row. So nothing has changed. You think it... I really wish I knew if any of them ever watched any of those videos. I really would. I really wish that... I mean, I wonder if they do. I know in some games, they have like a community manager or a community person that like checks Reddit and checks what community is saying. But I also somewhat think that they don't even care. Like they never check Reddit. They don't check videos. They don't check any of that stuff. Because it doesn't matter what they do. No, Platinum Playbook was 2 years ago. I certainly like basketball more as well. But everything about the Supercard game I just like better. But I certainly like basketball more. It's a road to glory and money. Like, they're separate quests, M's. It's separate quests. If you can't read, where's your glasses? It's not about that it isn't clear. The print is just too small, and so like I don't know like what your vision is, but like take for example with me, depending on if I'm wearing my glasses or my contacts or neither one of them, it affects how clear things are, yes, but believe it or not, it actually affects how big they are too. So like if I wasn't wearing glasses or contacts or nothing, and I were to look at the print would look bigger, which is weird, right? I mean, it seems like would be the same size, but it's not. It's different sizes. At least for me. Maybe that's just what happens when you get old. I don't know. But when I have my contacts in, things are just super small. It's super tiny. Like the letters are like this big. Or the numbers are like this big. I can't see them. They're just too tiny. Platinum Playbook debuted in 2002K. Did it really? Are you sure, Switches? Are you sure about that? Like, that doesn't feel like that was right. I mean, I guess if it's right, it's right. I'm not going to doubt you, but I don't know. I guess it just felt like that was 2K18. Gaming. It's not we. It's the whales. It's the people that spend money. It's not the people that play it for free. The people that spend money make up like 99% of all revenue. I guarantee you there's only like 200 people. I am willing to bet that there's only like 200 or 250 people that make up 99% of all revenue in this game. And it's like that with most mobile games. Like, maybe not the numbers that small, but it's like only about 1% of the spending population makes up about 99% of the entire revenue. And so it's not going to matter if people stop playing. It's going to matter if the whales stop spending. And I don't think there's anything that's going to stop them from spending. It's the same quest. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was the same quest. Yeah, that's why I wasn't worried about it, because I could just play Road to Glory games. Gavin, what is going on, man? Welcome. So date a girl that got bad vision. I need to date like an... I need a date like... I mean, I need a date like an Asian. Like, they have squinty eyes, so they could probably see like things that are really tiny. They probably got super good vision. Because tell me, how many of you, like no lie, how many of you when you were kids, before you got glasses, before you got contacts, how many of you in class, and I am willing to bet that everybody did this. How many people in class, when you were a kid, before you got glasses or contacts, tried to look up at the board, couldn't see shit, and did this? And like push your little eye to the side and your vision got better. It works. Why does it work? Why does this make your vision better? It works. It does. It works. It's a fact. It's a fact. If you're not wearing glasses or contacts and you have bad vision, look at something and then you put your eyes like that and then all of a sudden you see good. I don't know. I mean, that's what I used to do when I was a kid. Always. And even now, if I take out my glasses and I can't see something, I just do that on my eye and I could see fine. It works great. Change the subject. You don't like talking about eyes. It makes your vision worse. That's interesting. That is interesting. You must be farsighted then. I would think that you would probably be farsighted. Ems, you just did it. You can see better. I'm telling you, it works. I mean, maybe you have to have like a certain type of eye or a certain type of eyesight or something for it to work. But that's what I used to do when I was a kid, and it still works. Depends on age, yeah. Well, that's kind of interesting because me and Ems it works on, and me and her we're like 45 years apart, and we're like 8,000 miles apart. So I don't know. That's crazy. Obviously, geographical location probably has nothing to do with it, but or it could. No, I know you're not 45. I'm saying we are 45 years apart. Like, I'm saying our age gap is a lot. So, like, I'm super old, you're super young. You're 30. Oh my God. You are over the hill. You are certainly over the hill. I'm like in my late 60s. I have moisturizer cream that I use. So I went to this voodoo witch doctor one time in the Caribbean, and they recommended this type of ointment cream that you put on your face that prevents wrinkles and prevents your skin from aging. And so the only trick is that you have to stay out of sunlight. And so what I do is you know, when I'm not on stream or not making videos, I put this cream on my face, and it kind of gets really hard. It like stretches out the skin. It eliminates the wrinkles, prevents aging, and when you stay out of the sunlight, it like rejuvenates the cells of your skin and makes you look younger. So actually, I'm 62 in 3 months, but I say I look like I'm about 28. That didn't sound believable? I thought that was legit, man. This sounded good. That sounded good. It didn't work. It didn't work. I need to ask for a refund. I need to ask for a refund. I got swindled. I got swindled. They stole my money. You looking for the hairline? Well, I don't really have a hairline though. Like the hair that I have has been like this since I was like a kid. Like on both sides has been like that. That's just how my hair is. It's always been like that. Like ever since I have pictures of when I was in high school and stuff, and it's when I was, you know, in high school. And you know, you get your hair from your mother's side, right? So your father has nothing to do with it. But my dad, even though I don't get my hair from my dad was almost 100% bald by the time he was 20. And he had a hair transplant in his 20s. In his 20s, he had a hair transplant. And so, like some people get their hair, like how their hair is going to age, like gets it really early. Like mine, I mean, I've had this same like hairline since I was in high school. Alex Caruso. It's hair like that, but younger. But yeah, some people get hair like that. Yo, I wanted to do vlogs. I've always wanted to do a vlog, but I don't have equipment for it. I just don't have the equipment. Like my cell phone. So you know how all phones have a camera in the front, right up here? Yeah, that thing doesn't even work. It doesn't work. I can't do FaceTime. I can't do any of that stuff because my camera doesn't work. Like I don't have the equipment to be able to do it. It'd be fun to do though. It would certainly be fun to do. I've had a couple ideas of things that I wanted to do. And plus, I do a lot of weird stuff. I definitely do a lot of weird things. And, like, just random, weird, I don't know, just strange things that go on that would just be fun to talk about. Donations go to my bills. I pay almost $3,000 towards bills, and almost everything after that I try to use for. So when I started this off, Shamilton, I had a MacBook Pro. A piece of crap MacBook Pro that I got when I graduated graduate school like a decade ago. And so I used that MacBook Pro with some streaming software, and that is how I streamed and did videos and stuff when I first started doing YouTube. And it was crappy. And 2 years ago, I purchased a gaming PC, some new equipment, different things to stream with, a webcam, just various equipment that I needed for videos and streams. And that was almost $2,000. And in my entire YouTube career, I don't think I've made $2,000. And so I'm like still paying off my computer. I would love to be able to get to a point where I could use the extra money to buy a phone, buy other, because I need a new game capture card, and I need a new phone. Those are definitely the two things that I need more than anything. I need a new microphone as well. I would like to get a new microphone, but that's not a necessity. Game capture card and a cell phone would be the two things that I need the most, that I hope to eventually get to a point to where I could pay for them. There was a guy that came back. There was a guy that came by one time in my yard. I just so happened to be looking out the window, and his dog took a poop in my yard, and he didn't do nothing. Yo, and I was hot, dude. I was hot. And I opened my garage door. I went out there. I started yelling and, calling him all sorts of names and telling him I was gonna shit in a bag and light it on fire on his front porch, and I was gonna, dude, I was so hot. Kids, no, I don't see too many kids, but there's some guys that walk, there's some neighbors that walk their dog around and just let their dog shit in people's yard. Like it's all good. Like it's all totally cool. Yeah, my dog's gonna come fertilize your yard. But nah, I mean, no. You only do gaming videos? Yeah, my backdrop is a green screen. Yeah, it's a green screen. And that is another thing that I could really use as well. Like, it's not a necessity, but the green screen that I have, I bought at Walmart for $12. So it's a pretty bad one. And sometimes it's kind of difficult to get the colors right, which is why sometimes like the lighting is messed up in some videos where it like looks like my face is too lit up or something like that, is because like I have to get it right to where the backdrop doesn't show up on the green screen. But that's because it's a Walmart green screen and it only costs like $12, so it's super cheap. Well, I certainly have a... So, Shamilton, if you're talking about somebody that doesn't... If you talk about somebody that's good with money, right? Good with budgeting and good with finance, like, that is me to a T. 100%. I don't waste money. I don't spend money on ridiculous things. I don't spend it on, like, I don't go out to bars and stuff. Like, I don't waste it on alcohol. I'm not in strip clubs. I don't just blow money. I don't, like, I pretty much save every single thing that I have. The house is actually the cheapest you can get because my stepdad works for the builder. And so we got this house extremely cheap. And it's still expensive. I mean, it's still expensive when you talk about payments and stuff. But it's about as cheaply financed and cost as you could get because he works for the builder. Part of the problem is college education. I owe like $60,000 in student loans, and they take like $600 a month from me. Of course, all the other standard bills, and I have a kid, so I have child support, you know, and I don't even think it's I don't even know if it'd be possible, Shambleton. It's a brand new house. Brand new house. Just was built, and I just moved in a year and 2 months ago. So I've only been living here for a year, and it's brand new. Like, I'm the first person that's ever lived in it. You work in the banking world. I'll have to recheck the numbers and stuff and see, you know, like how much the actual rate is. I remember it being super low though. I remember thinking it was super, super low. How old is my kid? He's 12. You're saving up for a gaming laptop so you can edit videos better. Yeah, that's why I got a gaming PC. Not only to game, but to be able to stream and make videos and do all that stuff. It's certainly easier. On a PC is a lot easier. I used to do everything on a laptop as well. It might be worth more than what you owe. You know what? I had a appraiser come out. Cause obviously, like when you first get the house and you first do all that, like they make an appraiser come out and value it. I actually never even looked. I never even bothered to see what they said it was worth. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to actually see what they have. Or what they said. But yeah, I think one of my biggest debts, 100%, or one of the biggest problems that I have is college. College was such a bad investment. For me, I mean, it's not a bad investment for everybody, but it was certainly a bad investment for me. It doesn't work for everybody. But that is certainly one thing I wish I could take back. I certainly wish I never went to college. Or maybe at least 8 years of college. 8 years of college is probably too much. Yeah, that would be yeah. Yeah, that would be it definitely wouldn't be a thing. I mean, I don't know, it still might be because I mean the whole thing started with my mom. Like my mom went to ASU. And so I think as a kid I kind of like, I don't know, rebelled against ASU. I think that's what got me to start to like Arizona was because my mom went to ASU. And I was like, "Oh, Arizona is the rival." And then they would play or something and I was like, "Go Arizona," you know, when I was a little kid. Cuz I don't know, my mom went to ASU and I thought it'd be fun to like go against the team that she went or where she went to college. So yeah, I mean, I still might have that same rivalry still, but I mean, it definitely wouldn't be like it is, like me actually going there. I studied both of my bachelor's degrees and my master's degree is in mathematics. Which is not much, which means absolutely nothing. Hold up. Let me show you. I'll show you something real quick. Okay, so like you want to see what my bookshelves look like. Look at, I don't know if y'all will be able to see this, but look. Like that's what my bookshelves look like. I got shelves that have just math textbooks on them. And because I like math and I am a nerd and I like to do math problems. And so I still study math subjects. I still read and do problems in math. I got boxes of like of spirals and all sorts of things that have all different types of math notes and all different types of stuff. And so anything that's math related, I love science, you know, I love the sciences, I love astronomy. I like a lot of nerdy things. Like to me, math is one of the very few truths of the world. Like it has truth to everything that you do. And there's things that you like, obviously there's some debatable, theoretical, unproven topics in mathematics, but for the most part, for what most people know, I mean, it's a pretty black and white. I mean, it's like nothing but truth and honest and real. And I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, more likely to pull an icon than dying by falling. That's why I like weird statistics like that. Definitely a math geek, for sure. Solve one of those crazy problems. Yeah. I am certainly smart when it comes to mathematics. 100%. But I'm not that smart. I mean, I wish I could solve one of those problems that have never been solved. But I'm not that smart. I'm smart, but not that smart. I am good at every math subject. It doesn't matter what math subject it is, I'm good at it. I did teach. I taught high school and college mathematics. Yeah, both of them. Both high school and college. Which is another reason why I have so many textbooks. I have high school textbooks, college textbooks. I have all sorts of stuff. So yeah, that's because I used to teach. Yo, call it the Sunny problem. Yo, that would be cool. That'd be cool. Yo, Vitality. Man, we need to get you on a separate notification squad, dude. I don't know why you keep not getting notifications and stuff. You know what, Vitality, my man. By the way, thank you for the $5. Thank you for the dono. Certainly appreciate it, man. I'm glad you made it out. This is what we could do. This is the best thing. This is maybe the best thing. I don't know if this is good or not. But I could save you on Discord and I could just send you a, like, when I post on Discord that I am going to start streaming, maybe I could just send you a message on Discord, like right when I post that, and maybe you could get a notification that way that I stream. And so every time I stream, I could just do that. But I'm glad you made it, man. I'm glad you made it. You can't wait for National Pie Day? Man, you well missed it. Bro, you well missed it. We actually streamed on Pie Day. And we, yeah, we streamed. I don't remember what game it was, but we talked about it during that day. Jamel, what is up? I'm doing well. How are you today, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. You need help with the math problem. How likely am I to draft an uncommon Patrick Patterson compared to you drafting an icon? That's 100%, like probably 20 times more likely, 30 times more likely. I am willing to bet if I was to count how many uncommon Patrick Pattersons I pull between the time I start an icon to my next pull, I'm willing to bet I can pull between 20 and 30 Patrick Pattersons. Yeah, National Pie Day Pass. Yeah, he missed it by a while. He got another 11 months to go. You literally just pull. Yeah, I pull Patrick Patterson all the time. He's a very, very common uncommon. That guy comes around a lot. I could probably pull 20 or 30 of them. And by the way, Vitality, no good pulls, no superstars, no stars, no elites, not jack crap. And we are probably on 170 resets since my last icon. And I've only pulled one single superstar in between there either. So the last 170 resets, I've had one icon, one superstar. That's it. Pulls. 2K has absolutely 100% screwed my account. They saw some video. I ruffled the wrong feathers. I called out the wrong people. I made whoever mad. Yeah, we're going max every single time. We're getting one single superstar with one single icon every time. I don't get nothing anymore. The last like 3 or 4 weeks has just been terrible. It does. It absolutely hates me. 100%. Yeah, they absolutely hates me. I think that they 100% bugged it. So remember, y'all remember when I made that video about is my account hacked, right? Like when I made that video, I think like it really feels like they made me get to icon tier by giving me the superstar pros that I needed. But since that happened, they like hacked it back to like prehistoric pull rates or something since they did that. And it's been terrible since. And look at this. Look at this garbage. And the deck finally did not work. There is absolutely nothing I could have done with this deck that would have let me win this game. Well, I suppose if it does defense and rebounding, I actually might win. If it's defense and... Oh, okay. Now we ain't got no shot. Yeah, I obviously pissed them off. Yeah, I pissed somebody off. They are hating, no doubt about it. I guess maybe we still could win. I don't know. How much is the rebounding one? Like 7? No, I don't think there's any way. How much did we lose by? Oh, it won't show us. Yeah, Shamilton, your rarely becomes my common. Oh yeah, as far as the Patrick Patterson, he's actually really helpful as an uncommon pro, supercharged. No doubt about it. He's super worth getting if you have him, because his defense and rebounding is really helpful. I can't believe somebody made a game that like copied that other one that was just like it. I can't remember what the other one was called, but. No, I mean when it first came out, or the very first ad part of it, that was the game I was thinking of. Like What is the game? And it's like a puzzle game to where you gotta like undo each level, and like the gold falls into the lava, and the lava goes into the water, and the water like, and then they open the safe, and then it like either kills the guy or something like that. That ad is played all the time. And the initial start of that game, it looked like that was that same thing. But I seen in an ad that they made a game that was just like it, almost exactly like it. But it was brand new. I seen it in an ad playing as well, and I was like, dude, they copied the game exactly. Like it's exactly the same as that other game. It's like puzzle something, yeah. And you like gotta undo like certain levels to like lava goes into like a dragon place, and then like a dragon, you know, they have like a knight and a monster on one side, and you gotta like move the things around so when the lava comes down, it goes into the monster instead of to you. God, I can't think of what that game's called. No, it's not called Gardenscape. It's called frick, man, I can't remember. I'm sure we'll see an ad for it. I'm willing to bet we'll see an ad once we start paying attention. Dungeon Quest. I mean, that doesn't sound exactly right, but I think it did have the word dungeon. You know what? I'm gonna look this shit up, because y'all are, you know what? I could easily just find it on my phone. I'll just go to iTunes Store. I don't even know how to search for games in here. Okay, where is the categories at? Get the F out here. Look at this. Hold on, let me see my screen real quick. Look at this. It says MyNBA2k20 is ranked 85 for free apps. There is no way that is true. Supercard is not even in the top 100. They're telling me that Supercard, or that 2K, is more downloaded and more liked and rated as a free app than Supercard? There's no way that could be real life. Supercard is not even in the top 200. Not even in the top 200. I mean, they have Raid Shadow Legends ranked 199. Where does this ranking come from? How do they even... That just seems crazy. There's no way that that's true. Like, imagine if I was the one giving them all of the business. That would be funny. That would be funny. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the name of it. I would think Raid Shadow Legends would be a million. I would think the Supercard would have been higher. Like, how is Supercard not higher than 2K? Like, that doesn't even make sense. I will have to agree, Anthony. I would willing to bet that there's more NBA fans out there than wrestling fans. But I wouldn't think that there's more people playing it. But maybe there is. Maybe there's more people that have downloaded it. And they just don't play it very often. Or something. I don't know. Maybe there's more dedicated people that play Supercard. And 2K is more like a... You know, still just a VC thing. Like, all I want is VC. But that's gonna bother me that I can't find that game. Okay, maybe I'll be. Holy cow! I see that fishdom. And that is a very high rated game. 100%. That's not the one I was thinking of though. Hell, maybe the game that I was thinking of really isn't even that popular. I just see too many ads of it. And I just thought it was popular. I give up. I give up. The only way we're gonna know is if we find an actual ad for it. If we get an ad, I'll tell everybody. I'll tell you when I see it. Patrick Patterson is gonna be the death of you. Back-to-back foils. Definitely not. I never pulled back-to-back foils. I've only pulled 2 foils all year. One in the last event, and then one at like the very beginning of the year. Both of them were epic primes. See, Anthony, like, that's always been my argument as well, is that with 2K, you could at least get pulls and stuff, and you can get these cards. But, believe it or not, it's not like that for me anymore. It is I get more pulls on Supercard than I do on 2K. I do. Crazy. And the events are 10 times easier on Supercard than they are on 2K. To get cards. To get rankings for cards that are worth anything. It's just, I don't know. It's just different now for me. At least as far as my luck goes. Alex, I will agree that probably lots of people say that they want it back, but me personally, I don't want it back. I mean, the auction house was cool, but I don't want auction house in the game at all. I think it is a bad thing. A very bad thing. Hustle Castle. Let me look that up. Let me look that up. Let me look this up first. God, I don't even know how to describe it though. Like, that's what's really bothering me. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. No. No. It is not. I remember this game. Yeah, it's not that one. This says like dragons and knights and... This is gonna eat at me like all day. I am telling you, it is gonna eat at me all day. No, it's not. It's not Empires and Puzzles because it doesn't have the little balls and stuff. It's just like the main ad that they used to show all the time is where, like, in the top left side of the screen, it was like lava, right? And then in the bottom left side was a goblin, and the bottom right was a knight or something, and they had to move these like little blockades or doorways or whatever in the puzzle to where when they opened the lava would drain down into the goblin, but instead in the ad the lava drained down into the knight. And the goblin is over on the other side laughing. He's like, ha, 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 ha. and the knight is like screaming because he's getting melted with lava. Like, they played that ad all the time. It's not Homescapes. Yeah, it's not Homescapes. Yeah, I get that ad. I get that ad all the time, but it's not Homescapes. But I just don't know how to describe it to where Google will show me what it is. It's not Homescapes. Because Homescapes is this stuff. This is Homescapes. It's not this. This is like guys like trying to fix homes and things like that. This is different. That is the general idea with that game, but it's kind of like that, but it's not that one. Oh gosh, I can't believe like it's never even got me on one of those ads since we've been on here. Do I prefer mobile games or I actually honestly prefer PC better. I mean, I used to play on console more, but honestly now I prefer on PC. I grew up playing on console, and honestly PlayStation was my favorite. I have PlayStation, I have Xbox, and I have obviously a gaming computer now, and of course mobile phones. And my entire life, like I'm back in like early Nintendo, Atari, Sega Genesis, the Sega CD, the Neo Geo, if anybody remembers those. But I've been on console my whole life, right? And since I started playing on PC games, I used to think that, yeah, PC games, no really big deal. I'll play on console, it's okay. But I'm telling you, playing on the PC is absolutely miles and miles better than playing on console. It is almost unplayable for me to play on PC and then go back with a controller. It is so hard. It feels so incredibly clunky and slow and unresponsive, and the graphics aren't good. And like when I go from like playing with friends on the Xbox or something or on the PlayStation, it is crazy the difference in quality between console and PC. So yeah, I've been playing PC. I like PC the most. And I never thought I would be like that, but it's so much better. Not even a comparable difference. Yeah, well, no. I only play Supercard and 2K when I stream on BlueStacks. But I only play on BlueStacks, yeah, when I stream and stuff. But I normally play on my phone. Holy cow, his rebounding is ridiculous. I need some, breaking something to drink. I ran out of water. Jose, what is up, man? How is your Friday going? Hopefully well, hopefully well. Do I know what the T distribution is? Yeah. In statistics, yeah. No. Any of that stuff with, you know, your Z score, the T distribution, any of that stuff is, I have books that have hundreds and hundreds of tables for all of those values when you calculate, you know, your Z score or any distribution table or anything that you have. So yeah, I have absolutely a ton of stuff. I did, Shamilton, I did check the Discord on that picture. That's not the one. It's, you're doing the same thing, but that's not the game. Wait, Idle Heroes. Idle Heroes. Idle Heroes almost honestly sounds right. Honestly, I think that one sounds right. Like, it feels like that's the one. It's not the one. Okay, that is not it. God dang it. No. It looked right for a second, but that wasn't it. And I know it's not Hustle Castle. I almost want another ad just so we can figure it out. Just so I can figure it out. Stop giving me, let me watch my ads. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get my card. I still cannot believe I have not gotten an icon pull. And they keep giving this Disney sorcery crap. Hero Wars. That sounds like it. Hero Wars. Yo, that sounds like it. That sounds like it. That sounds like our winner. This is definitely it. Because I remember this right here. Become a Legend. Hero Wars. Yo, whoever thought of that? Who was the first person to say that? Smelly it. Yo, this is definitely it. Where is the image that I was thinking of? Where is that level? Although this game does not look like what the ads say. This game does not look like what the ads say. The game really does not look like what the ads say at all. But it has the same characters in it, which is weird. Yeah, it's these puzzle things. It's these puzzle looking things that are on here. I mean, it's definitely the game. That's definitely the game. I just don't know where the ad is. Yo, thank you for whoever found that. Man, that was awesome, dude. Killer, what is up, dude? $2K points in the Flash. 6 icons. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, there's a bunch of games like that. 100%. Like, and that's what I was saying. Like, I can't believe that there are so many games that copied that whole idea. Escape the room type of thing. Yeah. Oh, it's a mini game in the game. Public Enemy, what is up, dude? You seen the rant about the icon Kawhi on Twitter? Did you retweet it? I tried to get people. I told people last time, if you have a Twitter page and you have not retweeted that, guys, retweet it. Retweet it. If 2K or Cat Daddy or whoever it is that ever sees tweets, man, y'all need to retweet it. Show people how stupid those stats are. It is ridiculous how dumb they are. Only if Kawhi used his Twitter account. Because Kawhi has, like, on that Twitter account that I tagged on there, even though Kawhi doesn't use it, it has 1 million followers on there. Like, imagine if he actually used it and, like, retweeted or something and said something. I bet you we would get it done then. I bet you Supercard would get it done. Or 2K would get it done. That thing would be fixed tomorrow. You just got icon Tim Hardaway for your first one. That's sweet. I've always liked Tim Hardaway. That's a good one. You pulled Giannis as your freebie. Wow. And then here I am pulling the crappiest card you could get. UTEP. I don't remember that. I do not. I thought for a second you were talking about Kawhi. I was like, Kawhi didn't go to UTEP. He went to San Diego, right? San Diego? San Diego State. I think Kawhi went to San Diego State. But anyway, yeah, I don't remember that. Retweeted, I switches. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, my dude. Why am I using commons and rares? Well, a couple people in chat mentioned that's what they use in here and said it works really good because so I thought I'd try it. Yeah, I thought we'd try it and just to see how it worked, see how effective it was, because some people in chat mentioned it, and so, you know, we gave it a shot. Hardaway went to UTEP. I honestly do not remember that, man. I do not remember that. Wow. I should know that, though. I definitely should know that. I don't remember it, though. Yeah, I definitely don't remember that in college either. That's interesting. I don't remember him going to UTEP. Sweet knowledge drop, though. Yo, Hamilton. Bro, come on, man. Gaming King, they are definitely making the playoffs. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Division winners. Conference champions. NFC, baby. All the way. Super Bowl. MVP. We're going to get Hopkins his first year being a breaking all sorts of receiver records. Tim Hardaway and Penny Hardaway. I don't think so. I don't think they're related in any way. Although I believe, I do believe Penny Hardaway has a like nephew or something in the NBA, and of course Tim Hardaway is Tim Hardaway Jr. But yeah, as far as their trees go, I don't think they're any way related. Yeah, if sports are a thing anymore. No doubt, man. No doubt. Saints and Yankees fan. Yankees were like the first baseball team I ever liked. Because Don Mattingly was my very first baseball player I liked. Don Mattingly was my, I don't know, I guess, I don't know why. I don't know why he was my favorite player. But I just remember one time he hit a ball that I swear to God went like 580 feet or something like that. I remember that in like Yankee Stadium or something. It was probably really wasn't that far, but it feels like from what I remember when I was a kid that he hit a home run one time that was like 580 feet. It was ridiculous. And plus his attitude was so much fun. Like, and the way he batted, like his batting stance, and I don't know, he was really cool. I really liked watching Don Mattingly. Shane, what is going on, dude? Just got into icon tier, freebie, 4 resets, another icon. I am full of bad luck, Shane. I am full of bad luck. Like, you don't even want to stand next to me type of bad luck. I was watching my Saints live during the no call and threw your stuff. So, Cardinals have been to the Super Bowl one time. One time. Ever. And speaking of football fans, do y'all know the Cardinals are the oldest team in the NFL? But anyways, if y'all remember when the Cardinals were in the Super Bowl, okay, we were winning 17-13. I think it was 17-13 is what the score was. We were winning 17-13. We were on like the 5-yard line before halftime. Less than a minute left. Actually, less than like 30 seconds left. We're getting ready to score, go up 21 or 24-13. And Kurt Warner throws an interception in the end zone, and Harrison runs it back to run out halftime and scores the touchdown at halftime to bring the Steelers up like 20-17. That was where we lost. Like, if we would have scored that touchdown, we would have had it. And you have absolutely no idea the fit that I was throwing during that 20 seconds. That was the longest, slowest, most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen in my life. I lost my shit. I am not even kidding. I was freaking the F out. when that happened. So I totally understand. Totally understand. I mean, even though we just screwed over ourselves, it wasn't like the refs doing it to us. I mean, we just... But having a heart attack over something, yeah, totally. Totally get it. I mean, we've all had, yeah, Gaming King. We've all definitely had calls in which has gone against us. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But the one that I remember, or even for us sometimes, but the one that I remember most is that Super Bowl, man. That Super Bowl was ridiculous. That play. Ridiculous. Yeah, James Harrison pick 6. That was just barely. And he's so slow. He was so slow. I cannot believe that they let him score. And they let him score. Like, I can't believe they let him score. Tom Brady carry the Bucks? I don't think so, man. I don't see that happening. Different offense, different coach, different... I don't know. I just don't see it happening. I don't see... I mean, who knows? Who knows? But I just don't see it happening. The biggest choke in Super Bowl history. Yeah, I mean, that was bad. Online learning. I know my kid does online school. All of his work and everything that he does, he has to turn into school and... You know... It's so hard... Because Gaming King, y'all, I mean, I don't know if you remember, but the NFC West for the longest time was a joke. It was a joke. The Rams were terrible. The 49ers were terrible. The Seahawks weren't anything special. Like, there was a time period in which the NFC West was shit, like garbage. And it was like... We had to get somebody in the playoffs. We had to every single year. Guaranteed. And, you know, sometimes, like, it almost feels good when teams in the... Like, even though that the Rams, you know, sometimes they get stuff. But sometimes I kind of want them to win. Sometimes I want the 49ers to win. Sometimes I want the Seahawks to win. Just because there were so many years in which people like hated on our division, calling us garbage for so long, that we were the worst division in football and blah, blah, blah. And sometimes I like it when we crap on people. Even if it's not the Cardinals. So sometimes I have to go like... I'm like, yeah, that was a good call. You know, that's us. That's how it should be. Seahawks passing from the 1-yard line, I know. That was a terrible call. No doubt about it. Ridiculous. I don't know why you would do that. Especially, you know, when you could have very easily ran it in. Joseph, what is up, man? Yeah, I think 28-3 is the biggest choke. But I will have to say that even though a 28-3 is the biggest choke, I would still rather be part of the Falcons. I would still rather be part of the team that chokes than to be part of that Virginia basketball team that lost to a 16 seed. And not just lost, but got absolutely destroyed by a 16 seed. Even though that you could say that that's the biggest choke, the absolute biggest embarrassment in sports history, I think, has got to be that Virginia team that got absolutely destroyed by a 16 seed. And why is this? Look at this, James Harden. 200 plus. That's the second time that's happened to us now. Not just and sure, it could definitely fuel fire and could get get you to want to but nobody, I mean, even though people, I don't know, I think as the decades pass, the only thing anybody is going to remember is the fact that Virginia got destroyed by a 16 seed. I think that's the only thing anyone's going to remember. Buster Douglas over Iron Mike? I mean, I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I mean, that is an upset, but I don't think that that was actually that big of a deal. I mean, how long was it after that till... I mean, that was the downfall. I think that was the start of the downfall of Mike Tyson. I think he lost another match or another bout later that year, didn't he? I mean, that was an upset, but I don't think it was really that big of an upset. It was a surprise at the time because of what Mike Tyson did before that and how he was absolutely destroying everybody. But, I don't know. It just didn't feel like it was that big of a deal. But then again, I was just a kid. I was just a kid, and I'm only like trying to remember like what that was like. Oh my god. I was like, we're going to lose that because I picked the wrong thing. Chris Benoit. Has he ever even been in the game? Has Chris Benoit ever been in the game? I don't remember ever seeing him have an actual card. Can he be in the game? Can he be in the game? The 3-1 lead that the Warriors blew. I mean, I think that as far as in basketball terms and NBA terms go, I think that that was certainly a choke. But I don't ever think of a 3-1 loss, just like in the World Series. Like, I don't think of them as necessarily, I don't know, chokes. Because the Warriors are the Western Conference best. And obviously in basketball, just like in the MLB, you're supposed to play the best in the Eastern Conference. And so if the best in the West can win 3 games, then the best in the East can win 3 games. And so being that the 2 teams are the best, it doesn't, like, I don't feel like it's that big of a choke or that big of a deal if, you know, someone goes up 3-0 or 3-1 and then they lose it. Just like in the World Series, if a team goes up 3-0 or 3-1 and they lose the World Series, I don't necessarily think that that's that big a deal, because they're supposed to be the best 2 teams in the conferences or the divisions, you know, or but like the Super Bowl was different. That is a choke because it's really hard to give up that many points that fast and to lose that quick unless you're seriously choking. You know, you can't perform in any aspect of the game itself. No doubt the best team doesn't always make the championship. That is 100% true. 100% true. But I mean, that's kind of like my logical way of looking at things. Like when it comes like that, they're supposed to be really good teams. And in baseball more so. In baseball more so because since there's so few playoff teams, it's actually more filtered out. In basketball, a mediocre team can make the finals, i.e. the 76ers with Iverson. Right? You can have mediocre teams do well if they hit a good stretch. But in baseball, that's not possible. There's no mediocre team that ever makes the playoffs because you can't be mediocre and make the playoffs. It just can't happen. Yo! We got another Epic Prime foil! Oh my gosh. That is the best pull I've had in days. In days, even from all the Flash events. The Flash event, I didn't pull a single star, a single superstar, a single icon, nothing. We actually got a foil. I don't even know if I have this one yet, though. That was actually surprising. Okay. Last stream, we pulled a Jason Kidd foil. Now we pull a Spencer Haywood foil. That's good. WrestleMania 20, Benoit, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be cool to put them in there. I mean, I don't know what they have. Like, maybe they did blacklist them. I don't know. Yeah, you live to see a best in best of 5. Yeah, I only consider chokes like game situational type of things. When everything is on the line and one team is up a significant amount and the other one just loses shit and lets it go. I can't even remember the last time I seen an NHL game. How far am I in Road to Glory? I am, Joseph, I am on, I think I'm on the Vanguard. At least, maybe, yeah, I am. Vanguard. Yeah. No. Or maybe almost done with the Primal. Somewhere around there. I'm close to that. 3 superstars, 3 stars. Olajuwon elite. Yeah, not me. I had 700 points, didn't pull a single thing. Two icons. All I want is 1. Offense, defense. 75. 73. Of course. You got the Dr. J foil. I could use one of those. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have him in Supercard. I mean, hell, Wade Boggs is Pete Rose. I don't know why I said Wade Boggs. Pete Rose is suspended from MLB, and hasn't he been in MLB The Show? Like, it feels like he has. I mean, I could be mistaken, but I think it feels like I remember getting a card one time of Pete Rose. Superfly is also blacklisted. I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. You would know big names if you follow. Yeah, I don't know anybody in hockey. Jesus, man, what is their deal with doing this? You see, look how many times this happens. Look how many times this happens. Keandra, what is up? Appreciate the sub. Thank you for stopping by, showing your support. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, obviously, if you just hit that sub button. We have a Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and another YouTube page in the description. Goes for anybody else, too, as well, if you feel like checking those out. And you're new, welcome. Thanks for coming out, hanging out with us. Yeah, we still can't even win this. Like, look how many times this has happened now. Who got me to do this deck? Who got me to do this deck? See, it doesn't matter what deck I use. They're gonna mess me over every single, all the time. That's the 3rd time now that's happened. 3rd time. Jason, I'm just giving you shit, man. Yeah, I'm just giving you crap. Those things happen all the time to me. All the time. No matter what deck I use, y'all should know. I don't get pulls. I don't get good rolls. I don't get good decks. I'm used to it. I'm used to it, man. I'm used to it. The best baseball game, EA Sports. I mean, I personally like MLB The Show. I think that's the best one. But I will say that I think it was EA Sports. Yeah, it was EA Sports. EA Sports had a college baseball game that was absolutely amazing back in the day. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. I really liked that game. They had all the college teams. You could like put in your own names. You could do whatever you wanted. Kind of like NCAA football. But it was for college baseball. It was a lot of fun. I bet Pete Rose is best. Look at y'all with the I don't know what you would call that, but I get it. I get it. Man, y'all got a lot of jokes today. Someone got mad at me earlier about me talking about squinty eyes, and look at y'all. I sent Pineapple Socks a message on Discord like a couple weeks ago, and he never messaged me back. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with him. Puns. There we go. Big puns. They are big puns. Do you think you'll get an event card when Legend comes out? Probably not. I mean, I probably wouldn't think so. I did like the EA basketball March Madness game that they had too. I did have fun playing that. That was a lot of fun. But I certainly hope nothing happened to Pineapple Socks. I don't think so. I mean, he was from... I think he was from Washington. I think he lived in Washington. I actually think he lived in Seattle. Now that I think about it, I think he did live in Seattle. I mean, it's not the hot spot. Not like New York or nothing, but... It's certainly worse over there than it is here. Another crappy pull. Let me see if I have that Epic Prime. I wonder if I got that. Guess not. Wow. So another new Epic Prime. Look at all these Epic Primes that I've pulled. That's crazy. Hey, we're only 33 tickets away from another superstar. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of food. Ooh. So I saw that, what was it, Colin Cowherd, I think. I don't remember what it was, but they left a poll that said, do you think that Drew Brees getting left out of the all-decade team is a snub? And man, there were a lot of people that took offense to that. I couldn't believe how many people actually said that he should have been put in there. I was actually kind of surprised. Alright, this is going to be our last game. And then we're going to be done for the day. I don't know. What do y'all think? You think him getting left out of the all-decade team is a snub? I don't think so. I don't think he should have been in there. $881 points. Jason, that's pretty good. We actually have done pretty well on points as well today. I think we've done pretty good. I think we're actually going to win this one, though. I think. 82. No, we're not. God, dude. This is so freaking irritating, man. Oh, no, we are going to win it. I thought it said 82. Very last reset. Icon. Four more picks. I wonder if I'm going to make it to 200 resets. Or more without an icon pull. Or a superstar pull. Like no superstar pull, no icon pull, and 200 resets. They're punishing me. Oh well. Oh man. Okay, well, actually let's do one more. We got the energy, we'll do one more. We'll get one more reset. Last hope. Very last hope. Ugh.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
Dang. 79. Of course they activate. Why wouldn't they activate? I'm surprised we won that. Alright, last chance. Icon. There was another Patrick Patterson, by the way. Another epic. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for the stream, man. Thanks, everybody that came out. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for all the new subs as well. If you are new to the channel and haven't hit the sub button, you know, hit it if you feel like it. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, other YouTube page, all in the description. Probish. Appreciate the dono. Vitality. Appreciate the dono from you as well. And everybody else that came out, supported the stream, had some fun. Hopefully y'all do better than I do in these polls. I hope so. I hope y'all do better than I do. Because these polls obviously are not very good. But yeah, probably a stream tomorrow, probably a stream on Sunday, probably with something. I think I'm going to do baseball tomorrow. I want to. I want to do baseball tomorrow because a new inning came out and I want to try to play. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I will see everybody again very soon. Y'all have a good rest of your day, rest of your evening, rest of your morning, and tomorrow. See y'all again soon. I'm out. Peace.